Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. That will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a car. Doesn't matter what it is, German, American, Asian, doesn't matter what it is guys. If your car guys, AC, air conditioner quits working after driving for a while, let's say you're on the highway, AC works really good, you start the car, AC blows ice cold air, and you drive it guys for let's say 30 minutes, an hour, maybe 2 hours, and all of a sudden the AC starts blowing warm air. Stay with us guys, we will explain 5 things that can cause that. One of them is super important guys, it's one of the most common ones and super important to fix it as soon as you can, because if you don't, you can cause quite a bit of damage to the electrical system of your car. Make sure it's stand till the end. Before we start, let me tell you guys, okay, about us. If you need to buy any parts or tools, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where we get all the tools and parts from for a really good price and quick shipping as well. Another thing, every single car we get at the garage, we make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. You wonder why? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. So let's explain what we have specifically here and what we'll be working on guys. This is it guys, this is a Porsche vehicle, but doesn't matter if it's again American, Asian, German, French, Italian, whatever car it is guys. So our problem is we drive down the highway guys for long trips. When we go long trips, after we drive for about an hour or so, if we don't stop at a gas station to go pee or something, the AC will start blowing warm air guys after a while. And if we stay at the gas station for 20-30 minutes, the AC will actually fix itself and it will work for another, let's say 40 minutes, 45 minutes. What causes that guys now? 5 things that can cause that, but one of them is super common. So if you come on the front of your car, the first radiator that you see through the bumper guys, okay, is your condenser, AC condenser. This radiator cools the Freon, the refrigerant. So if it's really bad, damaged guys, if it's plugged with dead bugs, or you can see how it gets damaged by bugs sometimes, okay, it can cause that condenser to overheat. The Freon will get warm guys. As a result, that Freon will expand and it will create more pressure. More pressure will be detected. You have a special switch on the AC system. Ours is hidden right here, but that AC switch is located on the low pressure line, usually somewhere, and ours goes here and then all the way around to the back. And it detects the pressure, and if it's too high, it's going to turn it off so you don't cause any damage to the AC compressor, or you don't cause any damage guys to your hoses and the system as well guys, because you may explode an evaporator, condenser, anything like that. So at that point guys, okay, it could be a bad, dirty AC condenser, radiator. Number 2, if you add too much Freon when you recharge your AC system, if you don't follow exactly how much Freon you need, what will happen? Adding too much will actually cause the system to run under higher pressure, and that higher pressure, when it gets hot, that AC pressure switch will deactivate the AC compressor again, due to the same reason guys, because actually, okay, as a result, you're not you don't want, your car doesn't want to damage the system, so it turns it off. Now another thing guys, you have a cabin air filter, and I'm not talking about the air filter for the engine itself. I'm talking, you have a cabin air filter usually guys somewhere underneath, okay, where the blower motor will be located and all that stuff, because that cabin air filter, what it will do guys, that cabin air filter will clean the air that comes from outside and it comes inside the vehicle. And if that cabin air filter is plugged up, it's actually guys so plugged up that the air doesn't go through it fast enough, it will cause the air to go very slow through the AC evaporator, and when that happens, the evaporator guys will actually freeze. When it freezes, it has a sensor that will turn the AC off, okay, and as a result your AC will not work. So what about another thing guys? Usually your car will have a drain plug, drain tube guys, from the AC evaporator. That evaporator gets really cold. Hot air will go through the evaporator to cool, okay, and the cold air will come out. But that when cold and hot meets guys, what happens? Condensation. That condensation, that's why every time in the summer when you turn the AC off, you notice a puddle of water underneath your car. So if that drain plug is plugged up guys, as a result, it will fill that thing with water, and as a result it will freeze and it will quit working. That's our problem. That's the most common one. But in other cases, sometimes they will even start dripping water on the carpet. That's our case again. That's very, very common, guys. And when that thing starts dripping inside on the carpet, you have all the electronics underneath. Okay, usually the carpet, it's full of wiring harness. You have wires that go to the fuel pump usually and stuff like that. And you can cause quite a bit of damage, guys. So the thing to fix that, guys, okay, pretty simple. You need to find where your drain plug is located. Sometimes it's in the engine bay. Sometimes you have to remove the wheel fender liner, what we had to do here, and that's our drain plug. And we actually cleaned ours. It was plugged so bad, okay, that you can see what came out of it, and it didn't let the AC condensation come out, and as a result the AC will quit working. So you get the idea, guys. That's what's causing all that trouble. Hopefully the video will be helpful to any of you trying to fix that problem. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.